Hey, shalom everyone, this is Chris Shoemaker, also known as Yehuda Ben Shomer, and welcome to the Daily Drosh. Today's Daily Drosh is taken from Proverbs chapter 28, verse 1, and I'm going to be reading from the Tree of Life version. And it says, "The wicked flee when no one is pursuing, but the righteous are as bold as a lion." You know, whether you're talking about the Torah, the laws of God, or you're talking about the laws of the land, man's laws, right? Whichever laws you're talking about, whenever you break these laws, you become guilty. And when you become guilty of breaking the laws, you know that some sort of repercussions or some sort of consequences or some sort of punishment or vindictiveness or wrath or judgment is going to pursue you and overtake you because of the wrong that you did. Because when laws are broken, justice demands that something be done to make things right. And so it says, the wicked flee when no one is pursuing. If you're obeying Torah, and you're walking in the footsteps of Yeshua our Messiah by walking and following the Torah, if you're doing your best to be a law-abiding citizen and obeying the laws of the land, obviously if they don't contradict or go against God's laws, you're happy-go-lucky. You're as bold as a lion because you know that you're doing right. You know that you're in the right. You know that nobody's going to come after you because you're doing the right thing. And so you just live your life just out in the open and bold. The wicked flee when no one is pursuing, but the righteousness, people who are doing right, that are law-abiding citizens, whether it's God's law, the Torah, or man's law, the laws of the land, it says the righteous are as bold as a lion. Have you ever noticed people that break the law? They know they break the law. They know that they're doing something wrong, and they know that, with all the technology we have today with cameras and, people being nosy and snoopy and, phones and what have you, there is a good chance that you're going to get caught, that somebody's going to find out about what you did. If it's not technology that's going to get you, it's another human being that's going to get you, because they're going to hear about it, find out about it, and the rumor mill is going to get started, and, what you did is going to, go through the grapevine, so to speak. So it says, the wicked flee when no one is pursuing. When you do something wrong, you feel guilty for doing that wrong, and you know that some sort of consequence or punishment is coming because of the wrong that you did. So, you always find yourself kind of looking over your shoulder or just kind of watching your back, and you always, have to take protective measures wherever you go and whatever you do, because you never know when somebody's going to get you for what you did. Whether it's lying, whether it's cheating, whether it's stealing, whether it's murder, whatever wrong that's being done, justice needs to be served. Holiness demands justice. And it says the wicked flee when no one is pursuing. Most of the time, a lot of times people will get away with something because nobody but they themselves and God know that they did it, but yet they're always kind of checking and looking over their shoulder. What a miserable life to have to live with a guilty conscience. What a miserable life and a torturous life that one has to live when you're always looking behind your back and looking over your shoulder because you're afraid of the consequences and repercussions of something wrong that you did. Somebody's going to find out. Somebody's going to rat on you. And the scripture's clear. I think in Numbers, I forget the exact passage, but in Numbers it says, be sure that your sins will find you out. So eventually things are going to come out in the open. No matter how deep you bury it or, how far you pack it down or hide it away in the darkest closet, eventually the truth is going to come out about whatever you did. So it's always good to be honest and to just fess up to what you did up front and right off the bat. Because then you can deal with the consequences right then and get it all over with, and you don't have to worry about the guilty conscience always looking behind your back and waiting to get caught and afraid that you get caught. That's why bad guys carry guns, because the wrong that they did when they double-cross somebody or do something wrong, they're afraid either a gang's going to get them or a cop's going to get them, and they've got to have protection, and they're always looking over their shoulder and looking behind their back, and it says that the wicked flee when no one is pursuing, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. So if you want a good, carefree, guilt-free, sketch-free, paranoia-free life, obey the law. Obey the laws of God, obey the laws of the land, and you won't have anything to worry about. You won't have to look over your shoulder and wait for the other shoe to drop. The wicked flee when no one is pursuing, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Shalom, Shavua Tov. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Stay connected by subscribing to our other social media accounts and visiting our website at abrahamsdescendants.com.